Hello, ho ha! It is I, Cjsgoose. We are here back at. Oh, I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. What am I trying to do? Wait, this is the wrong one. We want Cookie Clicker. Where's Cookie Clicker? Come back. And right, here's Cookie Clicker. Found it. Found it eventually. I'm so sorry. I'm just pushing all the wrong buttons as per normal. I wouldn't be any different if I did it any different to that, would I? Falcon's here. Boo to you too. I have cookies. Right. Oh, we have a cookie as well. We got 250 quintillion. That was lucky. Alright, we got the welcome back sign. We got 1.0656 tillion cookies this time with the 4 hours. Oh, plus 2 hours and 25 minutes. So that's not too bad. And let me take this little PGG thingy off and you can see how many we got in total. I know, 2,678. 2,678 prestige levels? I think it's a little bit small. 42 sextillion we have now. How cool is that? And we've got all of these little guys to get. So let's give those a little bash, shall we? Oh, do we spend this first and then bash them? What have we got? We can buy an idle verse. I think we should do one of them. I don't think we'll reach a septillion. Let's take that off. Maybe I can ascend again. I don't know, because when we were looking at the prices, some of them there weren't very many, and they were like 500 and 1,000, weren't they? So maybe we should earn a bit more first before we do an ascension. Maybe get to the septillions, see if we can reach up there. I don't think we'll get quite that far, but maybe hundreds of sextillions anyway. This is mid-game perks, is it? Right, let's click on these. 9 sextillion, nearly 9.5 sextillion. That's good, I think. Is it good? The average mid-game experience. Okay. Oh, we got cookies all down. Bake 100 sextillion cookies in one ascension. Wow. So we got 136 sextillion. So let's buy. Hang on, what were the upgrades here? Nowhere near this one. Get that. Oh, wish I hadn't bothered with that now. That's 100. That's only 1%. I just want to see which ones of these are upgrades. This one's an upgrade, isn't it? Yeah, let's get that one. And then we'll do the idle verse. How many do we get for that? 25.172 quadrillion cookies per second. They'll never know what hit them. Oh gosh. Right, let's see if we can buy some more. How many more of those? We can get 7. That's pretty awesome. Oh, we need to get these antimatters, don't we? So that we can... Where did the dragon stuff go? Dragon! There. So that we can do that. Oh, we're 10 short still. Or you never know, we might, if we just hang on, we might be able to get just enough so that we can sell them and upgrade this again. You might want to pledge, to be honest. You can try to get golden cookies. Building special frenzy, maybe then cast, but you do get frenzies and stuff. Oh, it just zoomed up to 4,000. When did that happen? What? Why should... Alright, well, we can push the button and see if it does anything. We'll just leave it to do what it wants to do. Because of the wrinkly boys. Yeah, but they hold up all of the stuff and then you pop them and you get loads. It's a lot rarer, is it? Oh, okay. They gave me an extra 1.5k. No. What are we after? Antimatters. Oh, these. I've just got really confused. You don't get frenzies and other normal golden cookie effects as much. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know. Right, so we've got 4,000 of these. We've got one of them. 6.9 quintillion on there. We can get another antimatter. Right. So let's leave this. Oh, we got little bubbles. Ooh, pretty bubbles. So let's leave that then for a little bit, and then we'll come back after we've done a little bit in PGG and see what we've got. Yeah, I mean, that's what I normally do. Now you tell me. Should we push the button then, and we can put them back on? No, 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 we don't want to do that. We just want to do this one. We don't want to end it, do we? I don't... Hang on a minute. It's cheap, but that stops it, doesn't it? Oh, I've got myself in a kerfuffle now. I think I'm going to have to open my window. It's just... I was doing okay, and then... Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I was doing okay, and then I've shut my door. And as soon as I've shut my door, it's turned into a sauna. Ah! Oh, okay. Let's try that. Turn it off and then turn it on again. Okay. That's what I was thinking. That's what I do, and then I got confused. So we do that. Oh yeah, and then we can turn it back on again. Yeah, yeah, now she's grumpy again. So we need to get some more antimatter condensers, and we just need 8 more. Sugarcane, hold on, let's go. Hang on, let me put this back on. I do have sugarcane, by the way. Just in case you weren't sure if I had any sugarcane. I'm not taking the mickey or anything. Right, let's go. I don't really like sugarcane harvesting. It's a bit tricky. And then especially when I do that and I miss them. It's very annoying. What was that? I don't know, you had... I don't quite understand what you've written. Have I... Oh, I haven't said that we're live. No, we need to stop the competition so that we can do that. I think everybody should be on pause. If you harvest the top and then the bottom, yes, I believe it does. If you just harvest the bottom layer, then it doesn't count the top one. Hi, PGG. Can't spell my name now. That's great. And if I turn off the cookie clicker one, now I should be able to do that one, close that, do that, and that. There, right. Yeah, as far as I know, because if you look at the top where it goes up with the sugarcane mastery, it counts both. So if I do the top one and then the bottom one, it counts it as 2 different ones. But I think if you knock them both down, it doesn't work the same. And also it doesn't collect. Oh, it's going too fast. Probably safer for me to not go as fast because I just lose control. Try again. What I've got to do is fly in a straight line. Oh, then it doesn't always hit them either for some reason. There was a fishing competition this morning. The amount of fish you can catch. and the lowest person got 10. I got a 7, but I didn't start it until over 5 minutes in, so I was quite chuffed with that. I didn't expect to do it. I generally do the fishing competitions to make me fish. That's what I do. Not to actually win anything. Oh, break them. Just purely to make me to do some fishing. It's so slow to begin with. I was really hoping that having a legendary fishing rod would improve the speed. Very broke now. 5 million dungeon giving you relics. Oh. But why would that make you broke? Are you doing the sugarcane competition? No, but I don't understand how the relics have made you broke when you're selling them. Did you have to pay for the relics? And how do I get more relics? Yeah, but did you have to pay for them? Yeah, but do you need coins and stuff in the dungeon shop? What do you need from the... Yeah, dungeon materials. Yay. Yeah, haven't even looked at that. Well, I have. I just haven't got past that first one. Maybe we'll give it another try today. Just have another go at that parkour. I don't think we will be able to do any of the dungeons. It's sad, but you know, that's how they've done it, so. It's don't tell me what happens. The problem is I can't get past the parkour on the nether. That's it. I just can't do the parkour. So I can't get through anywhere to do anything. The parkour is too difficult. They have made it too challenging for a beginner. And because it makes it even harder because there's no thingy point, no oh, you know, that thing that you stand on that gives you a thingy point. Someone did try to show me that there is a skip bit in there, and the way that I did have a look. The person said something about you need to sort of do a block or something, and at the end of the day, anything that is a cheat is seen as bad. I don't want to end up banned because I can't stream. It's not good for someone that's media to get banned. You know, we should be setting an example, and that's how I look at it. You know, for me, it's if I can't do it, then I can't do it. And at the end of the day, I prefer not. If even, you know, in my normal Minecraft game, I don't even have the coordinates on, because to me it feels like it's cheating. It's not cheating, but that's how I started to play the game, so to me it is. If you get these just right, you can hit both, but maybe I should try that. Just change the angle a bit. No, top one. Yeah, aim for the top one first. Not hitting them quite right. No, I've not hit them at all now. But it's okay, I'll just leave it as it is. If I can't do it, I can't do it. I'm going to sneeze. I'm so sorry. Really hoping we weren't going to be doing this today. Why? I was just trying to catch both, and then I was doing it wrong, so I stopped. Sometimes I can get it right, sometimes I can't. I always mess up. I need the rest of the farm built, really, so that I can just zoom down on both. Why am I come back. I think it's because I have carpal tunnel. I lose control of how I'm holding. What? Me? You? Me? Yay. I have got that pet egg relic thing. My relic thing, yay. It normally says if it, I had one yesterday. Oh, for goodness sake. I had one yesterday and it told me it was from the relic. So it'd be useful if I could actually hit the sugarcane. I should just not go faster. I've been clearing out some of this bit down the bottom today, tidying it up a bit. My 30 seconds left. Are you doing the competition? No. You don't have any sugarcane. Oh, you just have a space with trees. Oh, I forgot to reply to you. I couldn't quite figure out what you were trying to show me in the picture. I got confused. Yay! We came second! Yeah, maybe you should make some farms. Oh, it was to show me the mess that you made. Ah, okay. Right. I get it now. We have got... No, not in the overflow. In the PV. I don't know if I put it back in this one. No. Did I put it in the next one? I did. Hold on. Let's put... No, not that. This one. We have got a... That's really not helpful putting it in that hand. We have a seed bag, which I can put all of these in, so that when we do the next hut, that I don't mind having the seed bag for these because they are a nightmare to place. Oh, I managed to get, what did I get? 8 of these yesterday from a meteor. What is that? I have completed playtime. I've actually been looking at some of these. I have completed the first 2 books, which is quite unusual for me. Still got 10 to go in this one though. And we could just do that. 250 carrots, 250 potatoes, and some melon. May as well while we're harvesting. Now I can't do a really long stream today. Was that a daily challenge as well? I haven't looked at the daily ones. Alright, so there's a daily mission. Where are the carrots? They lower. Yeah. We're gradually getting this herbalism up. I keep working on it. Let's just see if that's enough. And then what was the other one? Melons. Yeah, I have to go in. Oh, we didn't do enough of either. Oh, okay. It said I had 300 or something on that first one, so I thought I'd done it. How did it register 300 on one and 150 something on the other? That's a bit strange. I'll be so glad when we reach 1,000 herbalism because it drives me absolutely crazy these fields like this. Missions again. Try that again. Right, is that enough carrots this time? Okay, we've done the carrots, so I've got to go back and do some more potatoes. In the meantime, let's just quickly see if we can plant some of these back in. I don't want to do too many. I try not to do all the really boring stuff on the stream, but sometimes we do need to. I do want to get on with that island, though. Volcano. I'm really pleased with how it's coming out, actually. It's coming out better than what I thought, the shape. I think we'll play a few weeks with the PGG and then we'll start introducing the survival game again. I'll just see how my head is. I'd like to start doing a little bit on the hardcore world again. Apple Flaps here. I'm not too bad, thank you. Just came second or third-ish in the sugarcane competition. Can't remember which one, but it was somewhere. We won a prize anyway, and it wasn't last. What about you? How are you? Just gonna... Yeah, thanks. I like doing the competitions. It makes me harvest more. It makes me do things. Except we've not got enough herbalism, so we've got horrible patches everywhere. I've got to want to work on the volcano shortly. Let's just use these ones. Oh, maths today. Oh. Do you like maths? We could just throw in a couple of these. Oh, we need to do some more of these, didn't we? That's what we realised. You do? Oh, that's good. It's not so bad when you like a subject. Oh. Doggy barking outside. Sorry for that. I've got to have the window open. But you hate studying. But the thing is, you've been doing it and you've been not watching the stream so that you can study, and that's much more important. You can always find time to watch the telly and watch streams and do other things, can't you? Do we think that's enough? That's got to be enough, hasn't it, of these ones? I'll just double check though before we walk off again and realise that we haven't hit enough. I think a lot of people do call it math, actually. I'm not going to get into an argument as to who is correct there. I think you two just need to agree to disagree. Right, missions. I've heard it referred to math a lot of times. Aha, right, so next one is melons. Melons? Yes. And what have we got on the slayers? Oh. Buy 10 spawners, kill 500 sheep and 500 chickens. Okay. Yeah, I think it might be, but I would rather just not get involved. Your mother language isn't even English. Well, there we go. I think you're doing amazing then. These ones all broken again. Ah, there we go. Right, we've completed the farmer. Let me just sell these. I have been keeping them, but I just want to get rid of stuff at the minute. And then we've got chickens. I know. Just No, just go. Is go. Right, we can't use the generator. If I try to use the generator, tell me off. Because we have nothing collecting at the minute. That's another pet egg. Just go into the overflow. This generator, this very fanciful generator. Oh, I've broken all the collection points, so everything is all broken down. I've been bringing everything up here. I can't show you the hoppers because they're in my inventory. Let's go into the overflow. Okay, now we're getting a bit technical for my brain. Hold on, let me... Mardzifin, how do we pronounce your name? How many active players is there? Last time I played PDG was like a year ago. At the minute there's 182, but it's that in-betweeny time where Europe are going to be at work, America is asleep, and obviously schools for those that are younger. So it gets busier later. I think it goes about 400. Oh wow, you're all super special, and English is my mother tongue and I just mess it up all of the time, so yeah, it is. Got a debris smasher. Oh, most of these are all rubbish. Let's just get rid of those. No, can't spell again. See, look, can't spell. Apple flap, that's so handy to know. My daughter loves everything to do with the Netherlands and the Dutch, and she's trying to learn Dutch on Duolingo. I want to go into PV6. It's really not hard. Same place as it's been for all this time. We've got 4 of these. We've got 13 eggs now, but we're not going to use them until in Belgium. Yeah, I should have thought about that. Why do you have a sad face with the Belgium, or is that meant to be a sad face? I think it's amazing. I just think it's amazing that everybody comes from so many different places. What have we got here? Rabbits. I haven't got most of these new tags. I had all of the others. Oh no! Don't say things like that on my stream. Everybody is equal on my stream. Is that because they're neighbours? I don't really want to be nosy, to be honest. I'm not getting into a... Yeah, that's probably better. We'll just keep that one off. Let me do this. Oh look, see, look, I put it in between 2 others in the same colour. That's no good. The way they talk. Okay, well, let's just leave it at that, shall we? Let me do what... I don't know what I'm doing. Take that. Don't want that, that's boring. I was putting these away. Hold on, we've got to move all of these books up as well. Let's get rid of this one. Did you see where we got to yesterday? Apple flap and Marzdifin? I just want to keep calling that Marzipan. I'm so sorry. Is there... Can I call you something like a nickname? Mard or anything to make it a little bit easier? I was going to show you. Hold on a moment. Let me get rid of this stuff. And then we can go and have a look. I'm struggling with the name, that's all. Let's put these back down here. That's for when we're doing the others. What was that chest? Is that the seed bag? No, it's... That was just in there. Didn't put it away. We will eventually start selling these, but I want to hang on until I know what I need. Warp berries. So I have been organising a little, and I now have some chests over here. And instead of just placing all of the loot blocks down as I'm going along, I'm saving them all up so that I can do them all in one go. So we've got quite a lot to go down. I'm really chuffed with all of these. And then let's go over here. We've got berries. Let's quickly do these so that they can keep growing again. Got to get this herbalism up. I've also increased the crop growth to maximum to help get these to grow quicker. But I've realised that when I'm AFKing just specifically for berries, I'm AFKing in a slightly incorrect spot, which means only half of them grow, because I'm trying to stand in between to do the cacti as well, but then I only get half of the berries growing. So if I'm specifically waiting for berries and I've got crops grown, then I just sit underneath them now. If we just get these little boring jobs done, then we can go and get on with the volcano. We're on 554 now. I really should have done a bigger plot, but I just didn't want the effort of placing them all. It's really disappointing that you can fast place them now, but then they don't grow. And with the way that the bedrock breaks blocks, it's a real pain to place the blocks underneath. Hang on, there's a little sneaky peek. I'm really pleased. You can, but they don't grow. You then have to fast place blocks underneath them to give them a block update. Right, so I've been... Hang on, we've got some spawners. Where are they? Rabbits. Where are you, bunnies? There. Oh, and we need... Let's do those while I remember. I think it was something like 10. So if we buy 10 chickens, because we've then got to do the mission with the chickens as well. And I sold all the others. I thought I didn't have any money to buy them then. Oh, was that another one of my missions? How many have we got in this daily left now then? I think we've done 3. And I didn't even know that... Yeah, I've completed 3. I didn't even know that they were missions. Oh, I don't like the farm mini games. Well, let's switch it. Alright, we'll do 10 potions because that will make me do the potion thingy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because it's in Bedrock. If you were in the other one, it wouldn't... In Java, it wouldn't be so bad. Okay, so I'm continuing to place the wool. Like I said, I might do something with it. I might just leave it green. I'm not sure. I know because I know what it is. You don't. I might add some texture, but to be honest, we want to do the volcano, and that's more important. So I have been adding to these. We really want to get this up. No, wrong one. I've got the breaker on this one. We want to get the masteries up, so doing these. Let me know when you've got to go, Apple, if you've got to go and study. I'll show you the island, but I just want to trying to do the little jobs. I could do something like that. Apple, do you have my brain or something? You have ruined everything. It is a giant cactus. That's what I'm going to do. That is the plan. You have worked out everything. Nobody ever works out all of my plans. And that's so far. What's that? The third one you've managed to get in like a few seconds. You're just guessing, really? You just. I'm sure you're very in tune. Are you a really creative person? I'm not saying that other people are not creative. It's just that you seem to just know by what I had a circle on the floor and you knew it was going to be a volcano. And I've got... Everyone else was going with a Mario pipe. And you've gone instantly for a giant cactus. I don't know. I haven't told you. That's what I mean. I think you've tuned into my brain. Anyway, yes, it's supposed to be a giant cacti, but I wasn't going to tell you all yet. So, if you look here, this is why I've done the chunks. I meant to put another chunk there. So, if I go over here, so the idea will be, it's going to be a giant cactus going up really high, and then I'm going to bring an arm out, and then bring that in, and then I'll bring an arm out here and bring that up. But they'll be at different levels. And then I might, depending on how well I get on with this and how much money we make, I might make another cactus farm going in here and in that one, but we'll see. So haven't decided, so stop figuring out all of my ideas, it's mean. And if I do this, here we go, this is what we've got to so far. We've got all of the layout, and no, you have to keep guessing because you're the only one that's working them out. But it's, and then it makes me tell everybody that you're right, and then I can stop trying to remember that I haven't told anybody. So we've got the top put in yesterday, and we've got all the outline frame put in. Obviously it's going to be decorated and have different colour blocks. All of the white frame will go and everything else, but just for now we're just using the grey wool so that we can get a better, oh, so it's just quick and free. Oh, thank you. And we've got the island down there for the fishing, and I want to try and get the other islands in place so that we can add the water. The next thing that I want to do in here is divide up all of this. So if we just go into spawners for a moment, let me have a little look. So there's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. There are 28 spawners altogether. And 7 sections. Now, what's the easiest way of dividing this? You didn't pay attention to anything on the stream. I don't know whether to be offended by that. How do you build so quickly? It's because I'm using fast place. So I wouldn't normally use, obviously I wouldn't normally use fast place. You're locked in a discussion about where we live. Oh, okay. Okay. It's not my fault that you don't notice things like I have a melon farm or whatever the other thing was. Oh yeah, that I have sheep spawners. I can't help that. What's rare? You check in like once every minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's fine. I've got these here just for now so that at least I can carry on with the smelting, which helps with those missions and helps us to get all of those down. No, it's fine, don't worry. I'm only messing with you. Oh yeah, we need to get these cacti done. We've only got to get them up to the next level, so we're not too bad with those. And then we want to put coal on, and then now we need to split this up. So I'm trying to think. Hang on, we had the middle here. This is the middle. Oh, but now it's in a 3. Alright, well, let's take this middle one. Middle. We'll do a middle. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so I'm using fast place, and that really does help to speed up. And then I'll place in between. Otherwise, I wouldn't really be anywhere. So what we're going to do now is split up the base because I had this other little idea, which could be quite fun. So we've got that bit, and then they're in the middle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, this song, good or bad? So I don't really like this song, but I don't put it on for me. I put it on so that there's a mixture of more Latino music. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just like to try and have a mixture for everybody. Average. Goo average. Okay. And so then you have no idea what this song is. It's a bit more of a Latin American one. I just put on a mixture of different ones. I try to have it so I have the nice beaty music, which is good for the stream and most people sort of enjoy. Then I have some which are really sort of piano and soft, because then it helps my brain to relax. Because of all my migraines, I just need to be a bit careful, and it just gives me a few minutes just to calm my brain. And then I have some like this where I tried to include some for different cultures. So, but I have no idea what it's about. I don't like it personally, but I put it in for, like I said, the music is for everybody else to listen to. But I have to enjoy it enough. There was one that was on here, I could not listen to it anymore. I listened to it for a few years and then I took it out. Let's just check these fishnets. Oh, they're almost full. Let's just empty those then. And they can carry on. Got to try to remember to keep emptying them, because you can earn quite a lot of money from them. Especially as you advance with the fish, which I have started to do some fishing, but we need a lot more. I need to try and get across. Let's use this corner. I think that would work. You can, yeah? You couldn't, but they brought that in, I think, 2 or 3 seasons ago. Oh, that's what was making me move. I have fancy wool breaking shears in my hand, in my inventory, but I did not use them. I was trying to think what these crop poppers are for. There's cactus popping out everywhere. Hold on. We're losing cacti. We do not want to be losing cacti. Let me sell those. On the shears, I've just got these ones at the minute, but it breaks the wool really fast. I have got a Super Shear 3, but I haven't put it on just yet. Let me... hang on a minute. No, that's not a fancy one, is it? Let me just look at the rolling shop for a minute. Oh, no. Oh, it's on 2 times. I thought that was a bit expensive. We'll do some. Why Silk Touch? So that if I use the leaves, then I can get the leaves. Which I think it just gives you anyway. It's fine. I don't want to sell too many, but I don't want to lose the cactus. So I'm just going to sell this chest so it can keep working while I'm not ready. Oh! How did I get that? What is going on today? I'm just getting things thrown at me. Yeah, I know, but I haven't got it on yet. I love Super Shear. Yeah, mission. Yeah, thank you. It's weird just having stuff thrown at me. Right, let's carry on with this one. This one seems a bit narrower. Hopefully we can make this work. Do you know how bad it is? What do you mean, how bad what is? I didn't play last season. And I only played about half of the one before. But I had been playing since season 5 and I'd been doing virtually... I mean, I did one season where I streamed for 100 days solid. It was actually slightly longer than that. I reckon it was probably about 120. They've nerfed it, have they? Okay, so let's have a look at these spawners. So the idea is we're going to turn this into the spawner room. It's going to be like a dungeon at the bottom of the thingy. So we've got 1, 2, 3. What's the other tier 1? Pig, cow, chicken. Oh, sheep. Of course it is. Can I put the block back in there? Thank you. I don't know about it took you 20 seconds. To be fair, it was a bit fast, wasn't it? Just gonna bash these down. We need the chickens for a mission, so I'm trying to work out whether to keep doing them. Now these ones are bigger, aren't they? So you've got a sheep, pig, cows. They need a bigger space, so let's maybe start here. I'm trying to think. We need a double in the bottom. What other blocks do I have? Hang on, I've got some nether. This netherrack. That's it. I couldn't remember what it's called for a minute. Let me get rid of these. Oh, that's because I've stopped them from being sold, haven't I? Okay, and then my brain isn't working. You go out by 3, don't you? So which one were we picking? We wanted a bigger one. I think it was this one. So how if I just go over here for a minute? So we need 4 for the hole. And then it goes out by 3, doesn't it? Ah. I can't remember how big the box is. So I just want to remind myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh, that's different. That just really confused me. That is quite a big box. So if we do... Don't want it to hit the side, so let's start it 5, 6, 7, 8, say there, and then bring one this way, then we can put one over here and one further there. Maybe? Take past place off again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not where I wanted it, is it? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seven. Okay. I've also got one is a chicken, so that is not a big one. Let's pull this one out. This was just so I could remind myself how big it is. I haven't built one for a while. Let me just remind everybody that we're streaming. It's a bit of a funny time of day, this one. I did want to be on earlier, but... And I do want a gap between each one. So this one could be... Let's do the chicken on this side. There's not as much room. I do like this song. There's some really good songs on here that I like. Nope. Okay. So this oh yeah, that wall can move. That's okay, it doesn't have to be like that. So let me just put these all back down again. Right, so we've got chickens here for a minute. Cows. Pigs. And then, what's the last one? Sheep, yeah. And then, so we want to give them a little bit of a break. Don't want it on the wall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's okay. I was just trying to imagine a walkway. Somebody's here. Who could be here? I'm thinking Apple. No? It's real. Fisher. Who's that? Not you, you're at crates. Okay. So... Oh, I feel like... Why is this one so much bigger? Oh, why are these too small? These are too small. Goose. Why is Goose so silly? Why can Goose not count? You know what? The only thing that is guaranteed about me is that I will mess it up. I think that is the only thing that I can ever guarantee. Okay, that's it. be better. Not sure how I've managed to mess this up on every single one. Yay! Have you got any good plans? I'm not going to try and guess because are you having a break from studying today? You said that you were doing maths, but you're here. Oh yes, you did say you were using thingy. Did you double check what you're allowed to do and what you're not? So you don't get into trouble. Oh, you're just taking a break, that's fine. Now let me go back to there. And then we are going to go... like that. Just going to pull this one out. I want them off center. I either like things really on center or completely off center. Hey, can I put that back? Still put it back. There. And I've got confused now as to how many blocks I need to place, so we'll just do 9 here. Yeah. Don't go and get into trouble, will you? I can't remember what Ruti said. Just move these out of the way. And now let's see if we can put this back where it belongs. 1, 2, 3. Go. No! I didn't want to fast place a tower. 1, 2, 3. Right. At least it breaks it quick. 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, it goes there. Oh, it was right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did get it right that time. Just... no! I need to do one of these for Mook, actually. Not quite sure what he wants me to do. Right, let's put the sheep back. I think that would be a bit better. You're 5 minutes up now, you can talk now. Oh hi, it's real. I'm so sorry about that. I had I have to put it on as a security thing because I can't always have mods on here, and when I was starting out I kept getting bombarded by adult bots and the messages were horrific and they were just so fast, and you'd get like 20-30 messages being spammed in the chat and there was nothing I could do. And because I want my stream to be safe for children, it's I just couldn't keep on top of it. That was the only way. That's why I have it on there. And the way that I look at it is, if you don't want to stay a subscriber, you can always come off. It's not a major, you know, it's up to you. Crazy One Gamer's here too. Hi. Right. So there's one lot. Now this would be, if this is 1, this would be 8, no, 7, 6, 5. We do have some 5s. What do we have in 5s? It's just the, oh no, it's the villagers and the withers. We have withers and villagers. Oh no. I'm going to have to break some of you. How many do we have? We've got 2,000. It would be nice if they all did this, where they all count up to 2,000 and just stay there? Oh no, that's fine. It was a long time ago. It was when I first started out, which apparently was 5 years ago now, which is quite funny. A lot has happened in that time. I'm still not very good at it, but we're getting there. Thank you for popping by though. Do you like the volcano? Well, you know, it's not really at the minute, it's just a frame, but we're getting there. We're just moving these spawners. A, they're in my way. B, what I want to do is to put them in the base of the volcano inside, in like a cave kind of thing. Oh, I upgrade the heads so they're all infused because I've realised we get more XP, head points, so I can get more boosters. Not that I really use any of them, but can someone donate me soul sand? Seriously? I don't think so. They cost so much for soul sand. I'm still trying to put all of mine in. Stop mining and try something else. So I'm not angry anymore. Can't have people being angry. What else do we need? We want the withers. Withers. Here. Panda's here. Hi Panda. I just put a whole... Where's my block go? Hold on. He's over there somewhere. Good news. I like it when you have good news, Panda. What have you found out? Oh. It's good but also creepy. That's... Not so sure that's good. Have you got any... Hold on, we can put this wall down for a start. What about that? Oh, we can get rid of all of this as well. Put some of this here. Oh, good luck. Right, let's cover up these white walls here. Can we take any of them out? We might be able to. Just gotta be careful we don't flood the place, which is what we might do. Which is what we're going to do. So we've just got this white here as a filler block. And to stop the river from falling in. So it's just so we could get the fishing area set up whilst we're trying to do the volcanic area. What is this? We have a... Oh, I know. This is under the island. Now, if we go this way... Yes, okay. Oh, this is good. I forgot that this could be a thing. This is good. Right, so if we clear this out... Not looking forward to the interview. Just try to be your... Well, try to be yourself, Panda. Maybe take some questions with you. Questions... Coming up with questions is always good. See about what they're going to do to help you to be good at your job. because they're there to help you as well. It's their responsibility to help people that have any type of a disability. Now, some people do not see that autism is a disability. I do, because I know how it cripples my children. So for those that don't see autism as a disability, that's fine. If you don't have autism, you don't know anybody that has autism. If you're somebody, if you're somebody who does have autism and you don't see it as a disability, that's perfectly fine. But I don't want to do that. I'm trying to fix. If you're somebody that doesn't have autism and doesn't know anybody with it, then don't judge. I think is the easiest thing to say. Right, so we can actually get through under here into this little piece, which I hadn't considered, but is really good because of what I want to do. So if you remember, we've left these two white lines. They need to come out, but we've got to sort out the water. You can't, yeah. It's really tricky. You would need to be diagnosed. It depends on what it is. We've got people from different countries may see it differently. It is very tricky. Panda's not trying to be rude there, by the way. So are you diagnosed with that? Put those back in there that I dropped. So Apple's from Belgium, so they might have different, have like too much to be normal but not enough officially to have it. So in that case it's going to be really tricky for you, because probably if you were in the UK then maybe you would have been diagnosed. It must be very difficult for that situation. Let's take this out. Panda, what you need to remember is that Apple is from Belgium, and so they would maybe use different terminology to what we use here. Yeah, and that's why I'm sort of trying to interject, because it could be, and I don't want it to seem like that. It's different countries do different things. And don't forget, in the UK we still don't diagnose pathological demand avoidance in every county, even though it's on the NICE guidelines. And there are still doctors who disagree that autism is even a thing. So it's very difficult. Off. Oh, I just wanted the one off. You stay. Oh, that's good. That's probably because you just fit in with us. Because of what you've just said. You just understand. It's fine. Okay, let's talk about something else so we don't offend anybody. It's Real Fisher. What made you come today? And thank you for popping along. Apple, I did show you what I'd done, haven't I? You asked me to show you, and then I can't remember. Did we get any damage from the storm? No, we were lucky. It didn't really. It rained, apparently. It had thunder and lightning, but I was too busy sleeping to even notice that there was a storm. My children stayed up and watched it, however. No, we did have all of the warnings, but I think we can bring this out a bit. Hang on, that is this bit, so we're just going to be careful. I don't know if other people did, but I didn't notice anything on the news. I did check. Okay, so we can do that like that. And then that would open this up. Actually, what we should do is put these in. Ah, you're on the server and saw your purple text caught my eye. Oh, that's why I have it. Thanks. And decided to search you up. Just listen to you in the background while I'm on your cobble gen. Oh, that's great. Thank you. That's why I have that. Because my media rank gives me that sort of magenta-y, purpley kind of colour. And purple is my second favourite colour. I purposefully use the entire text in the same thing. Thank you for popping along. Oh, I didn't? Ah, okay. Let me go and show you the island that I haven't shown you yet, that you asked me for ages ago, that I forgot to show you. Right, let me put these in here quickly, and then I will show you. I thought I did show you, but it's okay. So it's real. I generally stream nearly every day. At the minute we're on day 11 of streaming. I do have a full survival world. It's on about 13,000 days, over 13,000 days. Yeah, that's okay. I'll just re-show anyway. And at the minute I haven't been in it because I have ME and I get really exhausted very quickly. I want to see if I can just knock this piece out, but be careful. I can. Not there though. Not there. Nope, nope, nope. Bad. Bad plan. Oh, have I got fast place on? Can't fast place in water. There. Did I stop the flow? I did. Yeah, I mean, technically, as far as I'm aware, I don't have autism. It wouldn't surprise me if I did. And I think a couple of family members, maybe along the ASD and ADHD line, but nobody has any diagnoses in my family, and nobody would try to find out, I don't think, anyway. It's been difficult for me to try to sort anything out. I need to do this, but to try and get a private diagnosis is just so expensive. I think I want that out. I do. Brilliant. There. Right, so we now have a walkway through into this little underground cave bit in the fishing area, and we might or might not try to get in and out of there, but I'm not sure. So we'll leave that white so we know what that one is. Actually, let's change it to this red, and then we definitely know because we've got so much white everywhere. But obviously both of my children have autism, and Miku has pathological demand avoidance as well. Which is super challenging for her. I do not wish PDA on anybody. Okay, right, where were we? So we've got my generator through the middle. This is a generator for those that do not believe that's a generator. I can break that. I've broken it many times. But love watching your survival world. Oh, thank you. That's really kind. Yeah, my survival world is all about building, and that's one of the things. I play PC, but I purposefully play Bedrock A because that's what I started on. I did try Java once I could use it, and I hated it. So I've decided there's so many Java players out there, I'm going to champion Bedrock instead. Falcon's back. We're just doing... You had quests. Oh, okay. Right, so this is what we're doing. We have got... We put this border up yesterday. We're going to put around the... Let me just see if I can move quicker. If you look at the bottom here, look how we've done this. That's what's going to be all the way around. You had... Oh, you had guests? Oh, okay. Makes more sense that that you had to go. So like we've done on the base here, that's what the base of the volcano will look like. And then this whole area is going to be filled with water all the way around. This is our fishing island. At the minute, we're just doing everything in the wool because it's free, and then we'll texturize it later. Hopefully, if we get enough time. We put the wireframe in, and I don't know if you can hear that atrocious noise, but they've come to collect any metal, and they're using like a 300-year-old recording, and it is just horrific. And then we've got this piece up the top here, which we managed to do yesterday, and then we're going to go over, so it'll be, oh, that's good. I always worry because I've got the window open. Normally I don't, but it's just been so hot. My room is like a 9x9 tiny box, which is then full of more stuff, and then when I've got the door shut, it's like a sauna. Yeah, so this is where we're up to, and for those that didn't hear, Apple worked out that cactus farm is actually going to be a giant cactus, like the ones that you get in the desert. That's the plan. So I'm going to just keep working on building that up. We're going to just take it up, and I've decided I'm turning this into a giant tree, so I'm just going to keep building that up as well, and I'm going to leave the leaves on the outside, and then whenever we need to mine wood, we can just take some of it and just add a bit more back. So there's like 2 layers there at the minute, and what I'll probably do is take that layer of dirt out, or podzol, and just put another layer of the wood in, the logs in. So that's where we're up to. There is a secret with this place which I'm not going to share, and hopefully Apple's not going to work it out. Apple's worked out everything so far. What was it you've worked out? You knew it was a volcano. You knew that was going to... Did you think that was going to be surrounded by water? No, it's fine. You're allowed to guess. It's fine. It's just that you keep working it out. And then you worked out that's going to be a giant cactus. And then all of my loot blocks are up the top so that they'll be hidden. And then there's, hopefully, if I can pull it off, there'll be something good. But I don't know yet, so I'm not going to say. This is going to be the potion room. That's a full chunk. This is going to be the mining generator room, but I've just pulled them all away from downstairs. Have we got a lucky block here? Oh, hang on. Yes, we can do the lucky block. A little island with a volcano in the middle of the sea. That's it, yeah. Which you were perfectly correct. Okay, so let's get back to it. So we've now got this little tunnel under here, which is really cool because I hadn't considered that. We have put in the tier 1s, and we were working on where the tier 5s are going. So what are the tier 5s? I can't remember. Let me go into spawners. We've got villagers and withers. Withers, villagers. Oh, iron golems are 5. Oh, and silverfish. We've actually got all of them. Okay, didn't actually realise I had all tier 5s. Yeah, I'm not breaking 2,000 golems. They can just stay there. Silverfish. Here. Don't mind breaking you. Well, there's like 3. Okay. And so then this is going to be like a dungeony spawner room down here. I did, the first season I did, season 5, I did castle, and that had all the spawners in the base, but not quite in the way that I'm doing them this time. Where am I with the spawners? Hang on. Oh, thank goodness. Thought I didn't have them. We want those to be... Do we want them to be more prominent or further back? So they're all 1s apart from this guy. So if you go further back, do over this side. I'm just trying to think. If I just want to put some kind of barrier across so I can see in my head where it would be to get into the tunnel. I don't know if I'm going to do any kind of shops or anything this season. They take a lot of effort, and I just can never earn enough money to keep them going. So I'm not sure. So we're doing the golems first, aren't we, at the back? So they're a block of 4. And let's start it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 7. At the minute, it's just for people that are on here, and then I'm hoping to get it sorted, Panda. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's just that I just want to make it really simple, so it's just literally a place where people can chat, but we'll still have the Pokemon bit. We just got too complicated too quickly, and ended up not being what I wanted. And I just don't have the energy to try to deal with it. And that's the biggest problem. I don't actually know if that's in the right place, so... But I really want to get it set up. I was really hoping it would be done by now. 1, 2, 3. But as per normal, my life doesn't work like that. I just get so exhausted so fast. 3, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's what I think. I think it's here. Go back again. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I did nearly put it in the wrong place. I thought so. Alright, so this one can be the golems. And they're going to be further back. And then the other ones are only individuals, so they're not so big. How wide are they? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's 9 on a single. Let's put the withers further back, because everybody would want those. The idea is to try to have it so it's open for everybody. I like doing that. We've got a wall there. So we want to go out 8. Like that. That's going to be tight there. Would that be okay? It would do, because you'll only be coming into the centre there and the centre there. This bit's for further up, isn't it? Let's take that out for a minute. 1, 2, 3. 3, 3, and 3. Like that. Not the villagers, we want the withers. We've only got 2, but at least we do have 2. And then, so they're going to be 9s, I said, didn't I? Just going to count that one, it just confused me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, 9s. Let's just... I do want them kind of offset from each other. Don't forget, the more you guys chat, the easier it is. You get to hear things that you want to hear rather than me rambling on. 1, 2, 3, and counting. No, you'll always get to hear me counting, and you'll always get to hear me counting incorrectly as well, which is quite funny. 2, 3. Oh my gosh, that noise. And then, can we get it over here? I mean, if I put it in the middle of this one, and if I go there, and then come out 8, so I might need to just pull some of that out, it's fine. Because actually we've got more than what we need anyway. We only need 7 spaces, and we have space for 8. So, depending on how we cram them in, that is. So this is another 1, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 should be there. 3, 3. And this is the silverfish, so it's nice and little. I keep thinking I'm doing it wrong, but it isn't. That's why I keep stopping with it. So then we can take these out. Like that. Okay, so then if we put these are ones, we go with the twos here. What are the twos? The twos are quite big as well, I think, aren't they? So we've got these, the slimes, rabbits, squid. Where are you? Squiddy. Here. Let's just bash some of these. Doesn't seem worth just wasting everything. Hello, spiders. Oh, there's 1,000 bunnies. At least we've got MK6, so it doesn't last quite so long. But I am not going to kill those golems at the minute. They're okay if you've got a strength potion. Oh gosh. I will put that on snooze. Oh, okay. I left that as a... that didn't go on as a snooze because it's not an alarm. What spawners did I pick up if I didn't pick up those? I thought I picked up the slime. Hold on. Now we need to allow for a big space. We need to have a look at... You try to chat, I just never know what to say. No, it's fine. The slimes, when I did them before, needed a much bigger. They needed to allow for a full-size slime to fall in. So I'm not sure what size we actually need. Oh, we got them. Let's put, we can fill some more of that in. We don't have, oh, we've got loads of blocks here. Get rid of those. We could just do the VP at the same time and get rid of those. Let's get rid of the books as well. No, I keep spelling it. I keep spelling it wrong. Do I do deboss? Not really. I will do it at some point. I'm not really a PvP player. There's no not really about it. I am not a PvP player. I'm just someone who likes. I like building. I like doing the organising and different things, but I'm really not into PvP. And like the nether, I really like the idea. Not the nether, the dungeons. I really like the idea of it, but they put so much parkour in that first part that I can't even get past it. So it's a bit disappointing for me in that respect. But I do like what they've done with the other section. sword. Really? Oh, no, no. We need some more wool. We're tired, got school tomorrow. Girlfriend is asleep, so I shall goodbye for now and try to join back another day. No, it's perfectly fine. Thank you for popping in. I live stream sometimes twice a day, quite often twice a day actually, because I just love it. And you have to look after yourselves. It's much more important. You can always catch up on a stream. And I quite often stream for a long time as well. So at the minute I try to do mornings and night times. Just all depends. Yeah, but I'm not using the shortcuts. That's cheating. So I have these little rules, Apple, and for me, I'm a media rank, so I need to be setting an example as well. Here, sit inside the wall. That will keep you nice and fluffy and warm. Oh, look, the piglets, you were shivering, so you should be fine now, too. Oh, okay, let's just reward them, shall we? I wasn't going to, but we will. If you go into the Discord, I'm trying to think where it is. In the Discord, there is a list in there that tells you. Oh, am I killing you all? There. Look, you've got your own little cushion. Oh no, the server's going to reboot now. No, I just took you out with a cushion. Let's just get these. Don't want them just to die with 45 seconds, which means about 30. Come on. Tier 6 on Guardians. Oh no, no, no! Goose! Fast pace is lethal. Right, there we go. We're sat on top now. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're rebooting. Yeah, there is quite a few requirements for it. I can't remember what they are. I didn't meet them in the way that they wanted because I generally only stream because of my ME. I really struggle to make the videos, and I didn't know I had ME at the time, so I was able to persuade them that obviously I stream so often, and they finally agreed that that would be okay. And because my streams are often between 2 and 4 hours long, sometimes they're over. I had one the other day, it was 5.5 hours long, I think. So I actually do a lot of hours on here. Oh, I haven't done the daily login and spinner. You have to have a certain amount of subscribers and different things as well. It's not, they're not high requirements. We're going to, I'm just trying to think, I can't find it anywhere. They might just be in the process of updating it. It's I think there's one called apply or application or something like that, and then you go into that, and then there's one called media. I don't know, I can't remember, I'll have to have a look, but I think they're in the process of looking into it all. So it might have been taken down. You could always just raise a ticket. Raise a ticket normally and then ask, and they'll point you to the right direction. let's just do this daily login and daily spinner so we don't forget. 2 vote keys. Something good. More pepper. That's not what I wanted. We're doing this. Oh, can I take that off? I can't put them in now. Alright. Now I can't fly. So, we wanted... Oh, that makes it a little bit easier to see now. What mobs do we have here? Squid needs water. Doesn't really need it, but it's nicer if it does. Rabbit's a 1. That's a 4. I think that's a 4, even though it's a 1. What can we build them in? I do like building them in the loot blocks, but it's okay. We've got 1.5 bits up the top there. We could just build them in this. No, I don't want to build them in that because we want to be able to see where everything is. We could use wood. Wood is easy for us to get hold of. What do we have down here? And I'm not sure if I want to keep that there or not. Oh, cacti. Okay. Why have you popped outside of here? You silly Blaze. Trying to think what blocks that we've got that are easy to get hold of. Don't actually have a lot. Yeah, I think wood will be the best. Oh, got some pufferfish now. Right, let's do this. I want to see what this is like. So if we take break. Oh, I didn't want to break that one. Right, let's work with the wood. Put that there, and then trying to remember how tall. Let's go up 4. So it's actually 5 because we put that one on the base. And that is out 4, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. What I want to do is see if the squid fit in one. Or not. Let's leave it on 4. And then we have to remember how tall it is as well. I'll try to break this with like super quick and then let go because I think I should be able to, but I can't. Yeah, thank you. It's about this. It's about the slime. So when I did one of these with a slime a couple of seasons back with the lighthouse, you couldn't put them in a singular hole, because although they show that they're a single slime, they're actually thinking it's still the big sized one, and it needs to be a big enough hole to fit them in. So that's what I'm just trying to work out. So if we just build one of these, then we can work that out. I'm just trying to think how tall it needs to be. One, two, three. Yeah, let's put them on here. Squid. Ah, no, not squid. Goose. You just do everything wrong. Slime. This one. Sorry, I'm trying to think of words and I'm not getting very many out. I'm going to have to go soon though, which is annoying. I've got an appointment to get to this afternoon. And I just need to make sure my children have what they need. Wondering if I can put a trapdoor on there. Funny, didn't want to push myself off. So if we put a crafting bench just over here, haven't we? And we've got in here, I know I've got some sticks. Let me leave those in there. And then right, that gives me another bit of space. Crafting bench. We want some gates. Let's just build a whole bunch, it's fine. And I'd like a trapdoor. Oh, did I fill it back in? I've never tried to put one just right above so that you can then just get in and touch them. Because then we can do like a walkway coming around the top that we can get into to fill them up when we get more. Slabs would have been useful. Put in a couple of slabs. And I might change this also, it's spruce, which would give it a better theme as well. With a sort of dungeony theme. But then you might not even see, so I'm not sure yet. So put that down there, and then let's get rid of these. Whoa, how many piggies? Just take those out for a minute. That's a lot of pigs. Right, can you just move for a minute? Right. So then what we want to do is to test it. Oh, no, I do have more. And see if we can force it into one hole. Would be nicer if it can be in one hole, because then I don't have to do so much. Yeah, but technically they've reduced it down so it's just a 1. But I think it still needs the big ones of 2. Why am I in here? I want water buckets. I can't remember where I put them. They're obviously not going to be in the overflow. It might still be downstairs. Yeah, let's try downstairs. I haven't moved everything yet. Gradually getting everything out. No, I still don't have one called Farms. I know. It's called Home. So you can see I've got rid of all of the other stuff and started to fill it all in. Just got all of these lot to organise. No? Right, we might have to make some more buckets. Let's see. Oh, that's okay. No, I know what that one is. Where would I have put them? I haven't actually got a place to dump stuff yet, so... Maybe it's in these chests over here somewhere. Where are they? Oh, under this lot. Might have to make some new buckets. I tell you what we could do. We could just buy some. They're only 100 each, aren't they? Yeah, let's do that. No, I don't want an inventory full. 2 is perfect. Thank you. Right, so we want to put a gate in. Open the gate. And then we want to add the water. Hi. No, you weren't meant to do that. Doesn't want me to do it. Oh, what am I doing? Honestly, I hate being silly. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I don't know what the rules are because I don't use it. So you just don't want to go to all that hard work and then find out that you've got into trouble. No, it's okay. Don't worry. You take care. Thanks for popping in. I won't be too long and I've got to go anyway, so I'll probably be back later. Right, let's try that again. But for some reason, I've forgotten how to do it. Oh, were they on the top?
It doesn't even make sense. Why we try to fight it?
No. Why haven't they spawned?
Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it
Maybe
on the
they
wine,
just
but
did.
we know that we will both be lying. Always
No. Ah. No, right, so this is going to be one of the problems. Hold on. The server's gone laggy, has it? Oh, well, you look after yourself. Take care. So, they need enough space to spawn out of. Right, let me just break these for a minute. Hi, can I break you? Right, is that enough for them to... So if I do that and bring it down another one, it's just this one is just a real tricky one. I forgot you've got to have enough room for it to spawn in all the way around as well. So where I had it up here, okay. So it looks like the hole is okay, but it's the top that isn't. So as long as there's enough room for it to spawn in the top. And then what if I put a trapdoor here and here? Then technically I can reach them. And technically it shouldn't be able to place anything on it. So if we go down, let's get rid of those. And then we can knock out these corners because they're not needed. It is, but it's that time of day. So America will be just getting up, so it's still a bit early for them. And the Europe are going to be at work and at school. So there won't be too many people on. It's perfectly normal for that sort of time. We can take that corner out too. Yes, it's working. That's good. So if we do something like that as a design, I'm just debating if it needs to be one higher though. I can change the wall on the floor. I don't have to have. Okay. Yeah, we can actually cut the corners right out if we want to. So this design will work for the slimes. Obviously this is the wrong position. I just haven't made one of these for ages, and I know that I had trouble with the slime. And then we need to get it so we can get the right space for them. So I just needed to check. So if we switch these over. Let me just give give myself something to attach to. Where are they? Pigs, there they are. Oh. Ah, there we go. I didn't think I was going to get those in then. Right. I know, you can't get out, little piggy. You did? The pigs got out of a 1x1? Hold on a minute. What are you telling me there, piggy? Do you not need to have a 4x4? 2x2? Just get rid of them. Any videos I've done are all edited, yeah. But not like how other people edit videos, you know, all fancy and everything. They're just basic. Oh, I didn't actually want to do that. So I'm thinking, if these go through, I'm using Premiere Pro now. I might not need to make these so big. I've always thought that they needed to have the full gap. Right. That will make a difference. I tell you what I'm going to do. Whilst I'm away, I'm going to fiddle about with the other big spawners, like the cows, the sheep, and we'll see any of the other doubles, the spiders, see if they'll all go in one hole, because if I can save the space, that would be much better. It would be nicer if I could make it a smaller box, but we'll have to see. So then the idea will be, if I do something like this, we'll have like a walkway going around the top, and then whenever we have more spawners to put in, I can just walk around the top, and then I can just place them in wherever they are. I could just, well, I was going to say I could write on them, but it literally says there's a pig spawner right there. Yeah, Premiere Pro is what I use. Right, so I know we haven't done the volcano bit, which I was going to do, but that's just how my brain works. I wanted to get some of these in place and see if I could make it fit. So we're going to make like a dungeony area underneath to put all of the spawners in. We've found we can make a cool tunnel through underneath here, which is a great addition, which I didn't think I could do. And yeah, we've been filling all of this, so that's really good. That you won't see these when they're done. Obviously, you'll just see the bits that are coming down. But guys, I'm going to have to toddle off because I've got to go and sort myself out for an appointment. So take care, everyone, and I will see you probably later on. Take care. Bye bye.